Hello everyone, it's your fellow rider lawman again. Thank you for joining me and my son on this beautiful ride through the Ouachita Mountains. This video starts just outside of Mena, Arkansas, at the visitor center at the base of the mountain. We ride to Queen Wilhelmina State Park at the top of the mountain and then back down. This ride was completed Thanksgiving week 2019. I rode my Honda Africa Twin and my son rode his KLR 650. We originally set out on a 3-day ride. We rode to my uncle's house near Texarkana, Arkansas that Monday, and the intention was to ride to Paladura Canyon in Texas. However, the weather had other plans for us. Due to the cold and rain, we got to spend an extra day at my uncle's. But it wasn't so bad because we got to visit family that we don't normally get to see too often. We didn't get to set out again until that Wednesday, so we had to pick a closer destination. So we decided to go to Queen Wilhelmina State Park again. The bikes performed great on our trip, and we had no problem climbing the steep mountains. We passed some beautiful vistas and got to take some awesome pictures. The only disappointment I have is we are always pressed for time, and I don't ever seem to have enough time to explore more of the region. One of these days I would like to take the dual sport route that is in that same area that's listed in the Arkansas Motorcycle Guide. Enjoy the beautiful scenery, and I'll check back with you shortly. The Ouachita Mountains, simply referred to as the Ouachitas, are a mountain range in western Arkansas and southeastern Oklahoma. The Ouachitas continue in the subsurface to the northeast, where they make a poorly understood connection with the Appalachians, and to the southwest, where they join with the Marathon area of West Texas. Together with the Ozark Plateaus, the Ouachitas form the U.S. interior highlands. The highest natural point is Mount Magazine at 2,753 feet. The Ouachita Mountains contain the Ouachita National Forest, Hot Springs National Park, and Lake Ouachita, as well as numerous state parks and scenic byways mostly throughout Arkansas. They also contain the Ouachita National Recreation Trail, a 223-mile-long hiking trail through the heart of the mountains. The trail runs from Talamina State Park in Oklahoma to Pinnacle Mountain State Park near Little Rock. It is a well-maintained premier trail for hikers, backpackers, and mountain bikers. The Talamina Scenic Drive begins at Mena and travels 54 miles on winding stair and ridge mountains, long narrow east-west ridges which extend into Oklahoma. Ridge Mountain reaches an elevation of 2,681 feet in Arkansas near the Oklahoma border. The two-lane winding road is similar in routing, construction, and scenery to the Blue Ridge Parkway of the Appalachian Mountains. The mountains were home to the Ouachita tribe, for which they were named. Later French explorers translated the name to its present spelling. The first recorded exploration was in 1541 by Hernando de Soto. Later, in 1804, President Jefferson sent William Dunbar and Dr. George Hunter to the area after the Louisiana Purchase. Hot Springs National Park became one of the nation's first parks in 1832. The Battle of Devil's Backbone was fought here at the ridge of the same name in 1863. In August 1990, the U.S. Forest Service discontinued clear cutting as the primary tool for harvesting and generating short-leaf pine and hardwood forest in the Ouachita National Forest. We're coming up on some of the most beautiful views of the trip. Soon we'll see a lake in the distant valley. I believe this is Queen Wilhelmina Lake. We're now coming up on the Queen Wilhelmina State Park and Lodge. The original Castle in the Sky Lodge was built in 1898 on 2,681-foot Rich Mountain in Polk County, Arkansas. The park is on the Talamina Scenic Drive, northwest of Mena, Arkansas, and east of the Oklahoma state line. It is the only lodge open on the 235-mile Ouachita Trail. It is located on Arkansas's second highest peak, Rich Mountain. The lodge has 38 guest rooms, a restaurant, lobby, and meeting room. The campground and trails remained open during the renovation. The original lodge was built by the Kansas City, Pittsburgh, and Gulf Railroad to house passengers. Many of the railroad investors were Dutch, so the lodge was named in honor of Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands, who was crowned in September 1898. Grand opening of the Victorian Lodge was June 22, 1898. Wilhelmina Inn was soon nicknamed the Castle in the Sky. The KCPG Railroad faced financial problems and was sold to what later became the Kansas City Southern Railway. The original inn fell into disrepair and permanently closed in 1910. Interest in tourism rose after World War II. State Act 76 of 1957 created Queen Wilhelmina State Park. A new lodge was built and opened June 22, 1963. It used some of the original rockwork. It operated 10 years until November 10, 1973 kitchen fire spread and destroyed the lodge. The fire took the lives of 2 cooks and 5 guests. Construction soon began on the site's third lodge. The $3 million lodge reopened in 1975. The refurbished lodge reopened in 2015. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, may God richly bless you and your family.